Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the second day in the month of June 2022. I am Chinere on my first day headline. NANS threatens massive protests over insecurity in Abia and endless strike. Again, Senator Carlo urges Buhari to pick Lawan as successor, says he will stabilize the country. Prelet Kanu Uche will explain our troops' involvement in his kidnap. Nigeria Army vows. We'll take commercials and be right back with the details and many more. Stay connected.
The biggest bang of the season is about to go down. It's the ABN TV Service Awards 2022 at Sheraton's Hotels, Abuja.
Welcome back. Now the details. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS Zone F Southeast, has called on the federal government and political office holders in Abia State to quickly look into the security concerns in the state, particularly the incessant adoption in Umunochi as well as ongoing strike by university lecturers, warning that NANS will be forced into embarking on murder of all protests. Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, has again urged President Muhammadu Buhari to consider picking the President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, as the consensus presidential candidate of APC ahead of 2023 general elections. Senator Kalu, a former governor of Abia State, had a few days ago, shortly after the emergence of Atiku Abubakar as PDP presidential candidate, called on President Muhammadu Buhari to pick Lawan as his successor in order for APC not to embark on political retirement. Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, has threatened legal action against an online media platform, Native Reporters, for allegedly publishing false and malicious contents against him to pitch him against the right-thinking members of the public. A release by Senator Kalu's media team accused the online medium of crediting to the lawmaker a quote that never came from him. A House of Representative aspirant for Isukwato Umunochi Federal Constituency of Abia State, Lilian Chinasa Obenwa, has assured that if elected into the Green Chamber of the National Assembly, she will serve her constituents with dignity and passion. Popularly known Igolo Southeast, Obenwa, who spoke on Wednesday shortly after returning her nomination form, said her new party, the Action People's Party, APP, is the platform to actualize her vision of giving her people effective representation. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has ordered all landlords in the state to proceed on what he called Operation Know Your Tenants as part of measures to fight insecurity in the state. The governor directed the landlords to keep appropriate records of tenants and report anyone suspected of being involved in criminal activities to security operatives. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has confirmed the release of Mr. Ahmed Idris, the suspended Accountant General of the Federation, from its custody. Mr. Wilson Owajering, the head of media and public affairs of the commission, told the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, on Thursday in Abuja that Idris was released after meeting his bail conditions. The Lagos State government has announced a traffic diversion plan for the construction of the Opebi-Ojota Link Bridge, inaugurated earlier in the year by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The traffic diversion will be in two phases, commencing on June 6th and lasting 16 months, the state government said. The Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi said the party could harness the numerical strength of its members to emerge victorious in next year's polls. He spoke on Wednesday while addressing journalists shortly after a meeting with leaders and members of the Labour Party in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The Nigerian Army has reacted to the allegation by the Methodist Church prelate, His Eminence Dr. Samuel Chukwemeka Kanu Uche, that its troops working with suspected Fulani herdsmen were involved in his recent adoption in Abia State. The Army, while saying that the allegation is unsubstantiated, noted that it will approach the cleric to unravel the basis for the allegation. President Muhammadu Buhari has underscored the need for world leaders to seek ways to forestall the imminent food crisis across the globe. President Buhari spoke on Wednesday in Madrid, Spain, at the Royal Palace during an audience with Royal Majesty King Felipe VI. The monarch described Nigeria as an important country and disclosed that he looked forward to an opportunity to visit. Suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Abakari has spoken about his involvement with international fraud suspect Abbas Rahman, aka Hush Puppy. Kyari said his involvement with Hush Puppy was during his engagement as a senior police officer in a spying operation against the alleged fraudster 5 months before his arrest. And that brings us to the end of the news. But before we do a recap of the metro headlines, NANS threatens massive protests over insecurity in Abia State and endless strike. Again, Senator Kalu urges Buhari to pick Lawan as successor, says he will stabilize the country. Prelet Kanu Uche will explain our troops' involvement in his kidnap. Nigerian Army vows. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng or follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. Do have a lovely night.